Welcome to my sous vide test kitchen. I had an idea to do soups in a mason jar and sous vide them. So I thought I would film it because it sounds like a wonderful idea. So here we go. I'm gonna do probably about 3 or 4 different types of soups. The first one that I'm gonna work on is just vegetables and fruit. I have some chopped up pears. And I'll just do 2. And I'm winging it. I'm coming up with them as I go. They're sweet potatoes actually that are frozen. Now I have some ginger that I'm going to add to the mixture. This is the ginger. A good amount. I'm going to add a few red peppers. I'm going to add some onion. I'm going to start out all my soups with cold water. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic. And let's see, cilantro or parsley. I think I'm going to go with parsley for this one. I'm going to hit all my soups with a little bit of bouillon, chicken bouillon. This is going to replace broth, basically. So just a little bouillon. When you use bouillon, you don't actually need that much salt. A little bit of pepper. Maybe just a little pinch of salt. And a little bit of olive oil. All right, so you know what? This one I took cream out. I want to add cream to both of these. This will be one that I probably will puree at the end to make it a nice and creamy soup. The next one I'm going to do is a chicken, Southwest type chicken inspired dish. I have some chicken that I marinated overnight here. I'm gonna go ahead and add those in first. I'm gonna do 3 like this. And may as well just go ahead and use up all that chicken. And let's see, let's add onions. Let's add both red and green peppers. I have some cilantro. Good pinch of that. Oh, you know what? I have some turmeric here. Some turmeric powder. I want to go back to my sweet potato, ginger, and pear and add a little bit of turmeric in both of them. Done with that. All right, where'd I leave off? Garlic, of course. I'm gonna go with some smoky chipotle paprika. A little bit of each one. Maybe a little bit of thyme. I'm gonna put the whole sprig of thyme in here, and then just be sure to let whoever's gonna eat it know to pull it out before they eat it. It should be easy enough to do, right? I'm gonna hit each of these with a little bit of lime juice. Say one quarter of the lime each. And get my bouillon in each of these. How easy is that? All right, the next one I cut up a whole chicken here, and I'm just going to add whole chicken pieces to the jars. And let me remind everyone, this is a test. I don't know how it's going to come out. We will be finding out together. That daggone leg doesn't fit in there too good. And that's enough. Okay, so my chicken soup. I'm going to do onions and all the peppers, garlic. Oops, wrong bowl. Okay, once I get all of that in, I think I'm going to add all of the herbs. Parsley, thyme, rosemary. Just give it a nice savory flavor. Oops, here I go again, wrong bowl. I want to make sure to get a little bit of each of the herbs in all of the containers. I'm going to hit it with this parsley. I'm going to hit it with some garlic. Done with that. And let's see, a little bit of lemon. I love a good citrus twist on a chicken soup. All right, I'm going to go a little bit of rice. This is the part that I don't know how in the world it's going to come out. Is the rice going to cook? Is it going to be crunchy, al dente? We will see. And I don't want to put too much rice in case it swells up. And, you know, I want the container to have space. Like I said, I'm adding bouillon to everybody here. I'm going to come back over with a good pinch of pepper. It's another thing I love in my soups is a good cracked black pepper. Little salt. Just a little because that bouillon is also salty. All right, now all the kids are in the pool and we're ready for our agua. See if I could do this without making a mess. You want to leave room for steam to build up. You want to leave room for the lid to close. Now time for the lids. Start back here first. They look a little easier. So once I get all these lids tightly closed, I'm going to take each soup, give it a little shake, and lower it into the bath. I have my temperature set to 170. So I'll let you guys know how it comes out. Took one of the soups out to give it a test, and let me tell you, it is amazing. The chicken is cooked perfectly. So tender. I mean, hold on. Let me let you see it. Moist, juicy, cooked all the way through. The flavor is so intense in the soup that my eyes roll back with every bite. I'm gonna pull those out and go in, lower my temp and go in with some salmon. All right, guys, the soups came out amazing. The only thing left to do is give the sweet potato soup a quick puree, kind of break it up and make it kind of creamy. And that is this one. Tons of flavor in there. Look at that. Shake the soups up, and all you have to do is pour them in a bowl or eat them directly out of the jar if you wish. Don't forget, pull out your herbs if you put them in there whole, as I did. And enjoy. So that is the chicken and rice one. The rice cooked well. No complaints about anything. This is a really, really good soup. All right, hope you enjoyed.